Good morning, everybody. We're back. We're back. It is Tuesday. We had, I think we had some 8:30 news today. Do we have any 10 a.m. news? No, we actually didn't have anything. Okay. WEF annual meetings. Cool. We don't really have, we don't have like high impact news. I mean, red folder news until Thursday. Cool. Yesterday was an inauguration. Who watched it? Yeah, we've been a little bit sporadic with the streams, yeah. But now I'll be regularly back on here. No need to fret. Posted like a little like interview with Kyle while I was down in like Florida, and it was pretty good. Like, I think it's always good to talk with other traders. Like, I'm already talking with them, so I figured like, hey, I might as well, like, I already have a bunch of questions to ask them, so might as well film it for you guys too, so like we can all learn something from people who've been in it longer than us and more like and have found success. So that's why I kind of just started like a new little playlist on this channel called Trader Talks. I think this is the buy side. Like something I was looking at many days ago. We're back, we're back, we're back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Got some oatmeal this morning. Right, on the 4-hour. Look, we keep following bullish price action here. 4-hour FEG respected, closed above with a displacement. Another 4-hour FEG here. Wicked into it. You know, so I definitely believe that we're going to see more bullish price action. We have some stacked highs. Yeah. Just it's a matter of like, how are we going to get to those highs? Because like it seems as if it's been quite erratic here. This is during Asia. It's like a 400-point drop in 5 minutes. The 15. I don't see many like bullish FEGs on the 15, you know? So this is overnight action. So maybe something better will happen during the in the open. I think most of the chat is bullish as well, right? Yeah, 65% bullish. Cool. I mean, the best thing I could do right now is probably just like mark out some sell side on the 15, maybe see if we take that out. And then manipulate and then go to back up to the upside. That's ideal for me today. This is an ideal situation for me. Like this. It was wonky. Yeah. Okay, so we'll see how the open goes. Someone says, the executioner, no news day after holiday. Why trade at all? I feel like you're never trading, bro. You're always like, why would you trade this? Why would you trade this? I'm gonna still show up. Scared money don't make money word. Okay, so cracks knuckles. Who's ready for the open? Open in about 3 minutes. ES, I'll have side by side. Someone says there's an SMT here or whatever on the 4 hour. Listen, bro, we're still bullish though. Something like this. Oh, yeah, ES took this high. Yeah, but did we have any sort of reaction there? Did we close below this 4 hour? No, we still respected it, So that doesn't mean anything to me. We're still bullish. Narrative is bullish. You could argue there's an SMT here, the low. This imbalance. No, I think we're still bullish. ES has these smooth highs. I think ES going all-time highs for sure. Not for you know what I'm saying though. Not today though, but gotta mark out just more buy side. We just took some buy side. That's true. So you could perhaps have some wonky action today. Accumulation to build up more manipulation for later. This is kind of wild though, no? Who was around? Who saw Asia? I mean, I have been like a little group chat and there definitely the guys were like, oh my god, we just dropped so much. What just happened during Asia? It's like 400 points there. Yeah. I'm like, yo, I'm chilling. I'm eating dinner. I'm not watching the markets right now. Two minutes until the open. Yo, the funniest thing happened yesterday, you guys, or 2 days ago. During the premiere of like my little podcast interview thing, I have live chat up so I can talk to you guys. And it's like, someone was like, oh, this role suits her well. And then someone else who I noticed is like a regular here on the live stream. They're like, yeah, better than the live stream. I don't know why she's been so rude lately. How did she change from being a normal, nice girl to a crazy girl? I was like, wow, bro. the funniest part about this is I recognize them as a person that won a giveaway before. Like, they won a giveaway of an eval account before. So I'm like, damn. Really original calling a woman crazy. If you want crazy, I'll show you crazy, you guys. Have I been in the military? Nah. I visited, like, I have, like, friends in the military. I visited a Marine base in Cherry Point, North Carolina. Now that was open, so let's see. I have the 15-minute open so I don't, like, get bamboozled, basically. I'm gonna let it open. I wonder what the first 15-minute candle will do. Like I said, I favor this to get taken out first before we go up. And probably SMTES or something. That'd be nice. Someone caught Asia. Nice, nice, nice. Apple's down 2.5%. Really? I'll look at my heat map here. Yeah, Apple's down 3%. Yo, Nancy Pelosi sold 31,600 shares of Apple stock on January 15. Interesting. Yo, actually, one of my friends, he's like an options guy. He made a whole video about Apple. I wonder why it's gapping down like this. I should have watched the video in full. Ariba says, I think you've been lovely lately. Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, first minute of the day, not much. We just like kind of came back into 8:30. Let's see. I really do prefer, and also, you guys, after we hit sell side, I want to see quick reversals. Like, I don't want to see like 10 candles making up a reversal. I want to see like 4 candles making up a reversal. So we'll see how it goes. So far, NQ is definitely weaker, because Apple is down 3%. Let me see what my friend had to say about Apple, actually.
Apple dropped 4% in nearly $10. This drop came because data was released that Chinese iPhone shipments were down 17%. Because Apple obviously does a lot of business in China, this is definitely not good. Because of this drop, we're now getting a forecasted 5% decrease in iPhone revenue across the board. And for a stock like Apple that relies on the iPhone, that is huge. As always, Moby is always first to drop anything stock market related, so make sure you check it out.
All right. It's because of China. You guys probably heard it, but like their Chinese sales are down 17%. Interesting. China. I think I have sometimes people in the chat say they're watching from China, which is cool. Okay, well, first 3-4 minutes of the day, we're just not doing much here on NQ, and ES is going higher, so I already don't love these divergences. Don't love them. Don't love how slow the market is, so just gonna chill out, I guess. Yo, I hate it when trading view lags like that. What the heck? What the heck was that? Okay. Whatever. This is boring. So, already not loving the first 5 minutes of the day. There's no news really today, so I don't know if the volatility will get injected. We'll see. Yo, I need to figure out. Okay, this is what I gotta do. I gotta get desktop notifications for like Twitter only when Trump like tweets, you know. I gotta set that up. Like I do have notifications on Twitter on for him and for POTUS. Because you guys don't know, I was trading during the Trump administration. Yo, sometimes he'd tweet anything random and like stock market would move crazy, you know? Like for example, when he like threatened the leader of North Korea, like I have a bigger button for a nuclear missile than you. Stuff like that. Or like, you know, stimulus checks and things like that. So you gotta be always on the lookout for that. Let's see here. The voices that implore, you should be doing more. I had a great weekend. I went to a comedy show. You know, I think the funnier part of the comedy show was just the setup of like the crowd work's always good. Yeah. Let's see if NQ's starting to bleed up a bit more. See what happens here. Yeah, Apple's down 3.5%, Tesla's down 1.6%. Everything else is like pretty mixed slash green on the stock market. It's quite a drop there in NQ after we started kind of like back and forth gyrating, then we just dropped how many points? In 2 minutes, 57 points. Okay. All right, we just took out that first 15-minute sell side on NQ. Like I said, I do want to see the quick reversals from there. Otherwise, I'm not going to really touch much because we could potentially retrace into like 50% of this wick as well, you know? So. Do, do, do. There's no SMT there. It's a high there. They both took out that London high. Five minutes left in this 15-minute candle. Yes, did not take it out yet, so we'll see how much lower NQ can go then. You know, this is midnight open. Looking, trying to see where we like closed at 1 p.m. yesterday, right? Yeah, there wasn't really much of a gap up like between regular trading hours there. Yeah, okay. Well, people that were, 62% bullish, you're waiting for manipulation. The way it's going right now, it's not like a quick manipulation, so it's not really looking promising. Midnight opens over here. Oh, we already tapped this midnight open here. Okay. I just wanted to elongate it. And this is a previous midnight open. I think I have it open for like the last 2-3 days. Yeah. So this is the one from Monday. Let's open up like some NWOGs then. To see where we can possibly head to since we're still bleeding after that sell side. Okay, we're in an NWOG. Interesting wick there. All right. Could potentially see a reversal. I don't know. I'll wait. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Yeah, we're in an NWOG. It's bounced from it. A little bounce. And we'll see what happens. Here's like a little fair value gap. It's a large one. This was midnight open. And then you have that SMT of ES for the sell side, right? So it could be a beginning of the reversal here. I like to wait for confirmation, so see how it is. Some people who just take inversions might want to just get right in here. I don't particularly like that because like there's more bearish FEGs above us and on a higher time frame, like here in the 3-minute, 5-minute, etc. Plus, like we could yeah, we could continue dropping and take some more sell side, but like I'm kind of like watching now some swing highs to see if they form and if we displace above. So let's see. What's the heat map looking like? Apple's down. How much is Apple down now? 3.9%. Tesla's down 3%. Okay. That's kind of wild. We're down quite a bit, so. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Like I said, I don't want slow reversals. So if this reversal goes super slow, if this takes 10 candles, I'm gonna be annoyed. You know, I want, if this is gonna be a reversal, I want it to quickly break like short-term highs. So let's see. This is a little swing high. Let's see how we break above it. And nothing so far, so. Let's see. We're breaking it. See how it goes. Do do do. You know, ES much stronger here. SMT does make me kind of wonder whether I should take an ES long instead, you know, because the thing that's pulling it back the indices is Apple and Tesla being down 3%. Anyway, let's see if this ends up being a displacement. So we need the next candle to form. So far, people that entered here on the inversion, yeah, so far so good for them. It's cool. Okay, you have a displacement here above that short-term high. Why is my thing not loading right? Okay. The only thing that's kind of annoying is that ES took the high, but I think I'll try it. I'm in it. That's what I said. I want that sell side taken, and I do see displacement, so makes sense. I'm gonna try that. So far, it is so good. So far, so good, I want to say. Like I said, I don't want these like reversals to take like so long, so I'm definitely like watching and noting how long it's been, and so far it is okay, right? Because I entered kind of here 9:49, and we're picking up a little bit, so we'll see. All right, what's my RR look like there? It's a nice 2R. Because I do think like we can go for more. Bro, why is this shit lagging like this for me? I didn't even look at. I did not type in hourly, bro. But okay. Anyway, let's see ES here. It's fine. Someone followed me on TradingView. That's funny. I didn't even know that existed. So yeah, if I get stopped out, you guys, I'm fine with that. Oh my god, that was crazy. Dude, I didn't even get. Did you see that candle? Holy shit. Okay. I lost money there. That's fun. Quite the dump, which is fine. That shows me I'm wrong about the drawn liquidity right now. So that was kind of painless, not gonna lie. That was painless. Because how quickly that happened. So what happened there? I entered here and I was in profit for like 1 minute, 2 minutes. I was in profit right before it dumped for 2 minutes, and I thought it was fine. I was hanging around. I was looking for more displacements to upset. Now what happened here? We just dumped straight down like this, 50 points in 1 minute. In 9:53. Let me just check Twitter to see if anything happened. Nah, nothing. Okay. That's fine. I took the risk. There was an SMT at the highs. I mean, c'est la vie. Now we just wait. That was low-key funny though. Like, come on, that was funny as hell. Also, it was crazy. I was scared. I was like, holy shit, am I like not gonna get stopped out where my stop is? Okay. So it's really looking like a difficult day here already then. Like this high resistance liquidity run. Dude. Oh my god. So freaking annoying. So then ES took new low day, and Q did as well. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, we took these lows here. Asia lows. Yeah. Okay. Well, these like equal lows from Asia. This is Asia low down here. Yes, really just ranging. What do we do, you guys? It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. Okay. I'm just gonna chill. I just lost $450. Not a big deal per account, but it's well within my risk. So let's see here. It was looking good. Like this was looking good, and then that displacement was looking nice. I got that in that pullback. You know, nothing really I could have changed there. I think the rest of the day might be difficult, so let's mark this out here. 950 to 1010. What are we gonna do? The first 15 minutes of the day for ES is quite funny. Well, like the last 15-minute candle, I mean. Like, I don't care. Look at that. And we were just near the high, so I have no regrets of trying longs there. Yeah, this 15-minute candle closes on NQ. Not much I can do here. I'll just mark out this huge FEG here. Like this is humongous, by the way. 42-point FEG, just the FEG part, not the candle. The candle was 50 points. So what happened? That happened. Then we took some more sell side. I think it could be a difficult day here. It's the range of the day right now. $150 points. What's the ATR of NQ recently? Dude, it's not even like showing up for me here. I'll look at it on a different screen then. Dude, like, what is going on today? It's fine. It's the first day back. Some snafus are gonna happen. Maybe that's why someone asked if, like, I was in the military. I'd probably say some, like, military slang, like snafu. All right, let's see here. Just taking a while for the ATR to load there then. It's fine. Big drop there in the first 15 minutes of the day for NQ. Then, looked like it looks promising. The reverse looked promising. It really happened in the last, like, 5 minutes of that candle that it did this, right? No, because it goes from 9:45 to 9:50. 9:45 to 10, right? Yeah. So it's like in the middle of the candle. So expecting the midpoint of this doesn't look like it looks like it's probably going to go for more sell side. Especially this convincing stop out there. Okay, the average ATR NQ over the last, how many days? After the last 5 days, the average ATR, average true range of NQ is 417 points. So far on the daily, we already spanned 403 points. Like I said, I'm not particularly bearish. I don't really know what sell side, you'd be going for if you're bearish. The Asia low is like wild. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I have marked out the CE of that wick. It's a potential area. But I'm not particularly bearish. I think, maybe it could just like slowly grind or, and ES is literally seek and destroy so far today because this is the range, right? It's the range of the day. Since the open, and we've just been hanging out in the middle of the range. Higher high, lower low. This SMT was invalidated, but I mean, like, we still haven't taken out that 15-minute low on ES. Because I got stopped out of, like, the longs doesn't mean I want to just go for the shorts, really. I'll watch it happen, but I don't think that it's going to be good action. Because where are you even aiming for? For like, buy side, I have clear buy side levels, these like smooth equal highs here. The sell side, not so much. So I'm gonna just like wait and see what happens. We form more structure. I'll wait for more structure. So anyway, I went to a comedy show. Like if you sit in the front, you get picked on. Thankfully, I sat in the second row, so I was good. But there were 4 people seated in the front. In the middle was a couple that just got engaged that day. And to the left of the woman was another woman, and to the right of the man was another man. And They were also engaged. It's just like so funny. Why are you sitting on opposite ends of your fiance? It's not looking good already. And the woman was like, oh yeah, he's planning the wedding. He loves it. And he's like, I don't love it. I don't really care. I'm gonna let NQ kind of do price discovery. It could be accumulating here, as Apple and Tesla are just, kind of just gyrating near their lows. Tesla's making newer lows. Apple's on the 5-minute, Apple's just like, gyrating, consolidating. Tesla's down 4%, Apple's down 3.5%. So this is what I'm kind of looking at. You can, on TradingView, you can look at the stock app, by the way. Anyway. It was looking promising for a nice reversal and then V-shaped recovery to the upside. It was looking good, but yeah, what can I do? It got taken out by this huge 1-minute candle. Didn't even give you time to maybe, if it made a new high and displaced, then I'd probably trail my stop to this. And clearly didn't do that. It's just going to happen sometimes. Shoddy like a melody in my head. ES not doing much here. So I'm going to take a sip of water. Na every day. Oh, I'm going to put it back to this analysis. Sorry. There you go. Shoddy like a melody in my head. Gotta keep me going, singing like. Yeah. Tough conditions. It's been tough. After CPI, I literally didn't take another trade. I've not been trading much. So I came back here thinking, okay, why haven't I been trading much? By the way, it's because I would look at the hourly and the 4-hour, and I'm like, okay, I don't think we're probably not getting much anywhere. On the hourly was clean. The 5-minute looked like crap. What day was that? Thursday or something? I don't know. Let's see on the 5-minute here. I was hoping that, we'd get better price action after the inauguration. But we'll see. I have some friends that were swinging longs Sunday or something into the inauguration. I think they were literally holding, and then they got stopped out here or something like that, in break even or something. I don't know. I was not trading during the inauguration. I was definitely watching to see what policies were, being put in place. And also, it was a good speech. It's good. Yeah. You guys, what should we do? We should just start up and load up a new eval. Just let chat trade it. Okay. Now this just seems like accumulation. I don't want to get stuck in accumulation. If it's going to be a good reversal, it should be quick. And I have a feeling this I would not enter, by the way. I literally would not enter unless we displace again over these highs with clean. And even if that happens, then probably ES will be making a new high. It's just not, the structure's not looking good. This is seek and destroy here on the left. We're really just are gyrating on ES between sell side and buy side. So it's going to accumulate until it manipulates one way. Haven't seen anything good. So the worst thing I can do right now is the worst thing you could do is probably get on a lower time frame, a 15 or 30 second, and then kind of phase yourself out of and get yourself into another trade with bad probabilities and bad like thesis behind it, which I will not do. Look, you know, NQ still, it's like respecting the midpoint of this. Huge fair value gap to the downside. Let's pull the chat right now. Where do you think price will go? Buy side, sell side, seek and destroy. All right, polls up. Let me just think about what do I need to see for me to get involved in another trade? I don't know. I need to see more structure for him. Look at the daily. We're like a doji right now on the daily. I'm still bullish overall. It's just that, you know, I could take more sell side. It could make it difficult to get involved first. See. Chat's pretty divided on what do you think is going to happen. It's 33% buy side, 40% sell side, 28% seek and destroy. So, yeah, after I said it was respecting the midpoint of this, we did drop off again. Let's see this measurement here. It's about 59 points from there. Nice, very big drop. ES just took this 15-minute sell side. Oh, no longer an SMT there. Yeah, it's not looking good for the bulls, for sure. I don't know why it's highlighting this. It's annoying. Okay. What you gonna do when they come for you? I was just looking at the 4-hour. And I'm always flipping between the time frames to kind of see what's going on. See if you could potentially see something else. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of chilling here, really. Even if it takes this low, I'll be fine with missing that because I'm still overall bullish. We could just come back into the 4 hour. We could take out that low and we could still be bullish depending on how the 4 hour closes within that. If it could wick it again. And then ES, we could end up having an SMT there with ES because ES already completely filled that little imbalance there. But anyway. ES finally took some 15-minute sell side. Now it's retracing pretty deeply here. Could go and retest the 830 and then fail from there. Doesn't seem like, to me, what time is it? It's 10:16. It does not seem like we're going to have bullish action the rest of this morning. I don't think that this is now a reversal. In fact, I think, I was proven wrong on that drop down. I said, okay, well, I think my bias is wrong, right? And then this is a continuation, right? When drop right here. So, kind of just like marking these things out. Okay. Let's see, did this high? No, this high did not even take out this high. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is seek and destroy. I wouldn't just sell here. Could literally potentially take out these equal highs. Come back into here. ES hit that 15-minute sell side, yeah. I don't know. I'm don't like it personally. Especially how energetic this push up has been. Nine handles for ES in 1 minute. So 10. 10 points in 1 minute. Okay. 40 points. Yeah, it's a dangerous market. So that's why I've been kind of sizing a little lower. 5 micros. Especially just coming back, right? Gotta get back into the swing of things. But also it's just because if your stop's gonna be widened to about 40 points, you have to go smaller sizing. Typically I like to have it like 25 to 30 points. We're back at 8:30. Open for ES. Midnight open for NQ. You know, if we, yeah, it's truly going to be seek and destroy if we take this out. I just took the range of ES there and just looking at how many candles are just truly in the middle of the range. For NQ, of course, it's looks different, way different, but you know, you have Apple and Tesla super weak. That's why I'm doing. That's why I'm making new highs. It's gonna be so funny. Yeah, it's a very ugly day. $1.5. YM's not doing much either today. So it's way above 8:30 and midnight. It's the 5-minute on the Dow. I'm gonna take off that. No, I don't want to get seek and destroyed. Yeah, that's ugly. Okay. It's just hanging around midnight open NQ and in that huge fair value gap that we had earlier. I kind of like, I want to have this marked out. Could reject from here. I wouldn't get into the shorts though unless there's, I don't know. Where would you target and what would be my entry? An inversion? Then I'd be entering like near the lows. Nah. Just watching here. Not being fine with watching this. Equal highs, let's see. See how it reacts to this. If it even gets there. Bum 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 bum. Or it took a sell side. Yeah, if it takes a buy side, then the seek and destroy pole will be right. And that's like the least voted for, actually. Yeah, the 5 minute does look awful. Someone said call up Trump. Tell him to stop saying crazy stuff. Is he like talking right now? I don't think he's talking. I think I agree with Reverso. He says like we need to generate some volume and then resume up in the afternoon. I think we're accumulating, so it's not the best action to be getting involved in, you know? I wouldn't want to be short here. I'm marking out these highs and seeing what happens there. It's probably just gonna like wick it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Really slow reversals here. So the previous day was low was tapped. No, it wasn't. Anyway, do we hit? It's getting dangerous close to it though, so. Bum, bum. And these reversals suck. Okay, it did hit it. We're definitely gonna seek and destroy. Not displacing above it. Well, I'll give it more time. The Dow is looking better. Let's see if ES. Picks up. Yeah, then that would be a breaker block. Well, bullish breaker blocks, but it's kind of like what took out some Asia sell side true. But no displacements above swing highs. You can see nothing here, nothing there. It's very lethargic. I'm going to see if ES going to take out that high. You have a displacement here on ES, though. Could probably find a scalp. Doesn't even want to retrace there, though. Okay. What's this low? Yeah, I mean, equal low there. ES was a stronger one, so I'm really not touching this right now. There's no displacements above this. I'm kind of watching to see if is this going to end up being an SMT here. ES has equal lows into this FEG here. We'll see if it ends up doing something decent, but I'm really not impressed by any of this action. To like want to put down more risk at the moment, you know. Could really just look ugly all day. Really just like, like it can do this. I'll see at 1050. Mark out 1050. Mark out my buy side. I want to see, like, if we're going to go for buy side, I need more energy. You know? Let's not forget, I'm still bullish. ES just, didn't hit this high. Now it's inversion, little inversion there, but whatever. See on the 2 minute. Still close up higher. Be fine. So, let's see. The Dow looks so ugly on the 5. Yes, on the 5 look like, yeah. 15-minute sell side hit. You're not getting much. You have this on the 2 minute. It's decent, like a wick this. But I need better action. I like NQ to invert this. It's the first morning though where it's like kind of weak. Right? With Apple and Tesla down. So I'm trying not to be too trigger happy, because it's more likely than not that the morning is probably going to be like continue to be a price action like this rather than it just suddenly reversing. I don't know, because it just needs more time to accumulate. See here, like maybe the afternoon will be better. What do I have today for the afternoon? What's my schedule like? Let's see here. Not bad. I'm kind of like weighing my options whether I want to trade the afternoon today. I guess I'll like look at I'll look at the 5 minute when it's like 1 p.m. 1:20. Actually, I can't even be home until like 2. I typically don't really trade afternoons anyway. But if I'm thinking about how this candle's going to close on the daily, I don't know. I don't really think it's going to be a doji. I still think it's going to be an up close candle. That's what I'm kind of thinking about. It still looks ugly. It could be just like a slow grind lower. ES never took out this high. But there's no displacement to the downside either, so pretty ugly. Let's see a 1050. Be like the end of the hourly. This hourly right now, where are we at? Kind of like in the middle of the range. Kind of looking at the 4 hour to see if structure was like this before, where kind of had that wick and then it came back again and was still bullish. This was ugly. This is like the day before Thanksgiving, whatever. No, every time it does this, it like took out the low. Here, I mean, this was actually okay. Yeah, it did take out the high and close within it. It kept going higher. I keep shifting time frames to find to see if something's cleaner, and I can't really find anything. I mean, if ES breaks this, that's going to be a bullish breaker. We'll end up seeing if, it breaks over displacement. That's ideal. So you still have this, like, held it down here. Say 1050 macro. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? On the maybe on the hourly ES looks better. We'll see. It kind of does. It does. Little fair value gap there. Wick. You know. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe we'll see at 1050. We'll see at 1050, like, what's gonna happen. Is ES gonna offer a good, or even like, we'll see what happens. Will ES offer a better long idea? So far, still, it's like ugly. Don't love it. Don't love how the lows are not jagged, really. They're just tiny, lethargic. You know. Not worth the risk right now for me. See, 1050. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. Paul is so cool. Donate $2. I don't even know what that means. Answer yes, no for $500. I'll give you MQ buy. What the hell does that even mean? I'm not giving you $500. No. Anyway, you guys, I'm watching this. Let's see. Let's see if any energy comes through now, but I don't know. We gotta see. It doesn't look promising so far. Looks like all right. Like it's gonna slowly grind up. You know, E and Q broke this. Let's see ES. Bum bum bum. Apple and Tesla are making new lows on the day. Yeah, if I were to go long, if I find a long, I'd probably go with ES. If anything even happens, which it doesn't. It's not, look at the way it's taking these highs, dude. It's not worth it. It's just not worth the risk for me, really. Nope. Why? Because if I go long, let's say you go long here, like this is just some trendline liquidity. I could totally take this out, wick you out, so you can destroy. Didn't close above this. I wanted to see a nice displacement here. I wanted it to take out this high of energy of like another fair value gap. It didn't do it. Got held within this area again. Same thing. NQ. The person that wanted to give me freaking signals is funny. That almost makes me want to like... No, I can't do that, but being on live stream, it's so funny. Literally almost makes me want to just reverse him, but no. Because I'm overall bullish, like I've been saying, but... It's just not clean. Like I said, I'll let it accumulate. Like it was accumulating in here, took that high, took the low. Took out this low now. Do 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 bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-dum bum bum. What else I do? I went to I saw a Broadway musical. I saw a Broadway play. I mean musical, and I went with a group. I was kind of like, yeah, because I want to go see more shows. I didn't really look into what it was about or anything. Sunset Boulevard. And I'm like, oh, wow. Before the show, I'm like, oh, this is a musical? And my friends are like, yeah. Like, okay. Gotta mentally prepare myself. I'm not so into musicals. Like, damn, can drain you. But like what's her name? Nicole. The lead singer of the Pussycat Dolls, Nicole something. Nicole Scherzinger. She's like the lead in it. Like her singing is really good, but yeah, man, the music was definitely overwhelming. Like her singing sometimes was just so much, so loud that was like, oh my god. Also in musicals, like I feel like half of the show is you're trying to figure out what the plot is, what's happening. Even with the shows, it's like, okay. I asked her friend, I was like, wait, what about that guy that was like right next to her? And she was like, oh, he was only in her thoughts. He was in her thoughts. He wasn't actually there. I'm like, oh, okay. Was not following. But it was a pretty good show. I mean, the coolest part is that in the middle of the show, they like went out onto the street, like the streets of Manhattan, and they do that for like every show. I had to read into it. I was like, that was impressive. Like they have a whole production where they clear out the people there. And then they perform outside, like a number outside, and you see it because they have a camera following them and they project it onto the screen. But I was very mentally exhausted after watching that. I was like, oh my God, I slept for 9 hours. I need to now go sit in a dark room. The other show I saw was a play. It was McNeil. Robert Downey Jr. was in it. That was nice because they were not singing the whole time. I feel like most of the Broadway shows are musicals, right? Oh, I bought tickets to see Swan Lake. I literally, because I saw it. I got it in the mail that they're bringing it back for like 2 weeks. It's a ballet. Someone said, Tanya, like, why, if when it moves up, it will be obvious. Why not capitalize on the move in front of you? Dude, are you suggesting that I short this? That's also hard and crappy to do. Imagine, like, if you were shorting here and then you get stopped here. Like, both sides are crappy. I said after we took out this high, if we don't take it with a displacement, like, seek and destroy. Let me see. 1050 macro started. Took out these highs. Made a bearish FEG. Broke the low again. I don't see a point of shorting this either. How do you know it's just a recording they replay each time? Oh, it's because I was looking intensely at the screen to see if there are any cuts, and like they followed the actor back into the room, and there were no cuts. And then I literally looked it up, and there's a whole article on how they do it. And and I saw that it was super cold that day. There were people in the background in like winter jackets, And I guess on the days that when it's raining and stuff, then you can see it's raining. Yeah, that's the issue. Like, I want to see more displacements to the upside. There's nothing. So then I don't do anything. Someone said, how do you remain so patient? Pretty much like you eat shit so many times that you have to. It's like most of the time, if you take several losses in a row, it's not because your strategy didn't work out for several losses several times in a row. It's because you decided to just like not wait for the confirmation, or you decided to try something new, or just go on intuition or something, you know, or reverse yourself. Like, no. Buy side liquidity is BSL. Right for the hourly candle. Literally like in the middle of this range. Unwillingness to go anywhere. It's closing where it opened. I mean, ES is more interesting to me. Let's see on the hourly. It is. But that's the thing, is on the 5, it's not like it's following. Showing any energy there. Or even on the 1. Yeah, I was hoping to see some SMTs at the lows here or something to try to see for longs, but there's nothing within here that's an SMT either. There's no divergence. Yo, at what time was it when I literally drew out like the potential chop? And we've literally only done that, let's see here, from here to here. Let me just see the bodies of the candles. The range is 37 points. Really are just freaking gyrating. Nothing is no energy anywhere. Where's the guy that said like, hey, we're clearly not moving up, so why not dry down? Like, because of this, we just in this range. So many people that are over trading are just gonna get chopped and lose money. See, I think it's okay to take 1 or 2 losses in this kind of environment, but then you have to know when to stop. Like I tried the long here. I think that was fine. Immediately stopped out, then I literally was like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see. Yeah. Trash. That's what's happened. Can't get too annoyed though. Come on. You have to withstand the hard times to make it to the good times for the market. Right? Like NQ, it's like, if you can't handle me at my worst, you can't deserve me at my best. Marilyn Monroe. It's basically what NQ is like. Any trades yet? Yeah, I took 1 L like here. Well, when I tried long here, I got stopped out here. And that was it. See the Dow. The Dow has made a new high in the day after that 5-minute barcode. It's time to start trading YM again. Let's see. I want to make sure that you guys understand, like, why I didn't try more trades. Like, what helped your patience? It's because I literally saw, like, Apple and Tesla. Apple is typically the leader of the markets, down 3.8%, right? And I saw, I tried one long when I saw things picking back up, but after waiting and waiting, I was like, okay, it's the first day we're like gapping down like this on Apple. The other days we had other gap downs, but it wasn't such a big gap down on the daily. Typically you're not getting it, the reversal of the same session, if it's like one of the first down days. Price has to accumulate. You literally like lose brain cells trading this. Oh. Straight up nothing's gonna happen. Not trading is the hardest thing. I know, right? I want to push the button. Nah. It is hard, but like the thing is, delayed gratification. That's it. You got to get used to it. People are, your brain is primed to want to overtrade and want instant gratification. With everything, with how the online economy works, with the attention economy, right? We're used to 30-second reels or some shit. Do yourself a favor and start reading some books. Get used to long form content, watch long YouTube videos. Even that. What's up, Zafar Khan? This cool? That's what I was trying to say earlier too, is find something else in life that you're finding joy in, and you're getting a sense of like the pleasure of pursuit, the happiness of pursuit, not the pursuit of happiness. So what does that mean? It means like you enjoy the process of it. So for example, just like some people like to just lift weights, go to the gym. I'm learning how to golf. I'm learning piano. So then you can do something else while price is looking like this. And because you know right now, right? After this, I'm stepping away for sure. You know that it's not going to look good. So the hard part is like when you get glued to the screen, you're like, I have to find something right now. I have to find something to make back my money, or I have to find a win. I want to pass this account. I want to get to my payout right now. It's like, nah, that's you are going to be dead meat, right? So you need to find something to do after the session, or like instead of trading, it could even be like working on a, new business or side project, whatever, side hustle, whatever you got to do, bro. Like it's doing anything is going to be better than trading this. Is my point. So you need to find something that also gives you a sense of joy, because you don't want to get that sense of joy from the market. That's dangerous. Even if it's a win, your highs shouldn't get too high. You shouldn't be too happy about it. obviously if you get a banker, like you're going to be pretty happy about it, but you got to control it. Nah, this is still trash. I don't care. Just stay in this freaking forever. There's no SMTs there. Tanya. Yeah. We're looking at Dow with SMT. Maybe we accumulated enough for push up. I know. I'm like watching that too, especially ES. Like the next hourly candle did have a little lower wick there. But it's so close too. My cutoff time to enter a trade is 11:30. It's 11:09. And I have somewhere to be at 12:30. Finally closed above that high here. So like what would that look like on ES? You long this. Stop here. Target here. It's not bad. 2 hours still. But I don't know. I do have somewhere. I just have somewhere to go to. It's all about the probabilities here. It's 15-minute candle. Kind of shitty. See the heat map? What's my assistant telling me? I know, I have a meeting. I have to go. I don't think that's a bad idea, though. The ES long. I'll see what's good at 11:30. I am in this position right now. I like just entered though. We'll see what's good. Hold on, I gotta redo this. I had it copy train EMNQ before. It's fine. Actually, where was my stop this? Yeah. I feel like this could take a while to play out though, so I might have to just like leave this open. Alright. Just based on the 2-minute, finally closed above this high that made the low, bullish breaker, fair value gap. Yeah. What time is it? It's 11:15. Okay. It's fine. I'm an ES. I'm not an NQ. Reason why is because it's a better structure. Kind of feel like, just leaving this in like this and just walking away and just letting this play out. Not gonna lie. In the 2-minute, wait, my stop's here, right? Yeah. This is the reason I want to draw this out better. FEG, after it took this high, bullish breaker. My stop is there at the bullish breaker, actually. Yeah, well, whatever. This is the leg that made this swing high. My entry is like worse than this, but I did enter and then exit and then I re-enter, so it's good enough. Yeah, I kind of like don't want to even watch this. I'll let this play out. It would be funny if there's like just a Hulk smash candle like before. I don't think there's any SMTs on the highs now. No. I wouldn't be worried if it just like kind of takes out this low again. Within the fair value gap, there's another one below it. On the 2-minute, and I'm basically entering at the retest of this little 2-minute breaker. Yeah. Anyway. An alert for new hive day. If it gets there, that'll be in 1R, which is whatever. Which is fine. Because on a day like this, you can just kind of expect it to be ugly. But yeah, so far I'm kind of happy about the decision to go with ES, not NQ. I want to mark that out again. Where's that breaker? Right here. Finally closed above it here on the 1 and on the 2. The 2 just kind of gives a cleaner look at the fair value gaps and whatever. Yeah, I had a pretty shitty entry, but whatever. It's fine. This is fine. Let me think about this. My meeting's at 12:30. How long does it take to get there? It's about 30 minutes. Okay. So we'll see where we're at like 11:50-ish. That's when I really have to leave. Yeah, so far it's looking good. It's making new little high there. I would not care if it took out like a low here or something like that. I'd just be like, yeah, whatever. Makes sense. It could. Ideally, it closes above this. Especially if it doesn't close above those highs. Could come back again in here. I entered on the, basically on the 2. So we'll see. So boring. An alert if just on like some swing highs on NQ. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air. CES in the daily. I mean, I think we can get to 6105, yeah. Right? 6108. $107. But that's probably going to take a couple of days. I do think this hourly could make it. Yeah. What is this? 35 minutes left in this hourly candle. Yeah, looks fine. Closed above 930 again. That's nice. I really feel like just I don't know, walking away, not even watching this. For NQ, where it broke the breaker here. Yeah. So if NQ came back below, let me see. Let me mark that out on NQ. Yeah, it actually never came back below this breaker. Good to see that. It's been holding it, but NQ's the most lethargic. Still, this breaker held price. So I'll have an alert, like if NQ gets below here, then I'll be kind of like concerned. What time is it? Okay, 27. We'll see where we're at by like 11:50. Bum, bum. Yeah, look on the 5, it left a little FEG in a order block. So it could dip there. Bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum. Oh man, I'm so bored. Oh man, I just don't. I'm thinking about the probabilities of it actually playing out to my target by 11:50. What is that in 20 minutes? I'll say 60% chance. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I think it's decent. Bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. Bum, bum. You know, the only annoying thing is like after it takes this high, I don't want it to retrace again. That would be annoying. I like classical music. Yeah, little new high there. Would be nice if you could speed up a little bit. Bum, bum. You know, this breaker, like, look how it kept, like, accumulating within it. Pretty decent. Better than NQ for sure. NQ not making a new high there, you see, that's why I took ES. And just being cognizant of Apple and Tesla being down. You gotta be careful here. I'm not trying to get, like, arrogant or anything. We'll see what this does. Ideally picks up some speed. Bro, if you freaking take this out now, and then NQ doesn't, and I'm gonna be annoyed. You know, I don't want SMTs at these highs. Alright, that's decent enough. See what this 5 minute does. Ideally closes above the previous 5 minute. Bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum. Man, what song is that? That's definitely like a song I played in concert band. This is such shit. Like, it's, you know, going towards the direction, but not with the how I like, not how I like it. Just fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like, think about it. How often does price actually do exactly what you want it to do? Like, in terms of the amount of time it takes and the speed and respecting every PD array on the way there. I would say about 30% of the time. I wouldn't say otherwise. Bum, bum. I said by 11:50 it would be ideal to at least hit new hive day. Ideally, this 5 minute closes above the previous 5 minute candle. If it doesn't, then, you know, could get into stay in a retracement here. Ugly ass action. It's like closed right at it. All right. Maybe leading up to 11:50 will pick up some speed. I don't know. Probably not. Probably just slow grind up like it's been doing. Just fine, then I'll still make money. You can do this if you want to, I don't care. 15 more minutes until I really have to go. I feel like this often happens on Tuesdays, you guys, because I've noticed this. That I'll have a trade around like 11. And it does, well, it depends. Well, probability's sake. See NQ. Yeah, Apple is still around its lows. Sense for NQ to be like that. Boom, giant death candle. Imagine if it takes me out. Boom, boom. That'll be fine. I'm holding this. Like, literally, if I'm still in this by, like, 11:50, I'm just gonna... I think I'll probably just, like, let it play out. Just leave my orders in. That it was fine for it to come back and take out those lows. Just a shame I, like, always getting a bad fill is not good. But it's fine, whatever. So have you learned my lesson? It's fine, we also have this here. This is still fine. Wants to do what it wants to do. On the hourly. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I still have these higher targets, so really I do not want to. I'd rather be in it than not. Breaker. Pom, pom, pom. Breaker, fair value gap, and order block. 3 PD arrays failed, then you're next. So that's why my stop's here. In 10 minutes, where do you guys think we'll be? Are we gonna just be gyrating between this and this small range here? I don't think so. I think my trade is still fine to pan out, so I think we'll probably be around here or so. We'll see what happens. This is just the midpoint of this leg. I'm not gonna get worried. If it gets stopped out, whatever. I'll just come back again tomorrow. Yeah, NQ is definitely shittier. the breaker. It's like a large range on NQ. Again, it's still fine. NQ didn't even break this low. Let's see. Yeah, so we tapped into this 5-minute FEG. We got some equal lows into it. I mean, yeah, if I think I wanted to start expanding now higher, I think that should have been the manipulation. So not like, at least just grinding up higher. I want to see it now. Otherwise, I'm going to be in this trade for a while. Apple's making new lows. Don't love that, actually. Apple down 4.5%. You know, it begs the question whether or not I want to. Apple making new lows is annoying. Yeah, I don't want to get out early though. I'd rather just get stopped out if this doesn't work, if it doesn't work. Yeah. I don't like that it made a new low there though. It didn't continue up. It respected this. So let's see. We'll see. See NQ too. Shitty. $11.46. Bum 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 bum. Ba-ba-da-dum. I gotta see it through. It's not ideal, but it still looks fine, you know? Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. I've done this trade forever, though, right? Since probably like here. Since here-ish. So that's 34 minutes. And I intend on holding this, honestly. So I'll just have OCO orders in. It would be funny if I leave the stream and you guys just watch price action on it. See how my order does. Order filled. I hate that sound, by the way. I hate that sound. Like, I immediately muted that shit. Order filled. Order filled. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Still fine. Just hourly doing though. It's 10 minutes left in it. What about the 4 hour? Pretty wild 4 hour. Took out the previous 4 hour low. Yeah. That's why I'm kind of okay with holding it. I think I'm just trading with the hourly and the 4 hour, you know? So that might take a while. Might be uncomfortable. Might take a while, but it's 11:50. I have to go. Yes, so do I. I hate it. Yo, I'm gonna hold this. But I have to go. Like, I really have to go. Like, I'm gonna call an Uber right now. Someone said, my assistant said, I hope will not bother your mind as you're at the meeting. No, I don't think so. Just gotta make sure they're OCO orders, you know. I think I'll be fine. I'll make sure they're OCO orders. I think I'd be more annoyed if I see later it worked out and I wouldn't have gotten stopped out, you know? It's always kind of like that way. Yeah, so that's in. Holding that. Yeah, do I leave the stream on? Walk away and leave the stream on. Apparently NQ is picking back up. Hi, wait, did I call my Uber? Okay. Well, you guys, like I said, you guys know what my position is, and I have to go. I'm not going to be babysitting these. This is my OCO orders, so I'll put it up on Twitter later. On God, imagine if it just fills me in the next freaking 10 minutes, but I have to go. I have to go. Leave the stream on. Like, how do I? I don't know how to do that. Like, and I don't know how to end it later. I guess, like, yeah, I'll leave the stream on. It's over. I'll leave it on. YOLO. That'll be kind of fun. Who cares? OCO just means when this gets hit, this gets canceled. With this gets hit, this gets canceled. So when it comes to here, like in this, and then comes down here, I won't be stopped out. All right, well, I'm just gonna freaking leave it like this. Whatever. All right, well, I'm not keeping. Someone said take profits and run. Nice. Like I said, I'm gonna leave this on. Yeah, I'll come back at like 2 p.m. or whatever. We'll see what happens.